We got Judge Wapner. Judge Wapner Disbarred. You know, Zack Knight brought a case against me where he claimed that I violated my contract with him because he wrote something sneaky in the signature line that claimed that wanted brain to brain loving with him that I didn't know about. Well, Judge Wapner was the judge over this case, and he got disbarred. He went nuts. We found out that he was using a penis pump under his robe during the trials and masturbating while performing his judge duties. A penis pump is a device you place in your penis, and it sucks the air out of your penis to create a vacuum inside, and it helps the penis fill with blood and creates a strong erection. And old guys, Terrance Jenkins told me that old guys use them sometimes. Well, Terrance called him out on it. He said, "Hey, yo, Wapner, what are you doing, man?" And he said, "Nothing." And then Terrance said, "What is that tube coming out of your robe?" The Terrance made him lift up his robe, and he had the penis pump in there. I am not going to go into detail about what happened, but it was not the proper behavior for a judge. Terrance went out and got him disbarred. And then the judge threw a fit, and he said to Terrance, "You shouldn't even be here, you nigger. Go back to the watermelon patch." Then he took off his robes and was wearing women's underwear. And he started dancing on the desks. So the bailiffs tackled him and they carried him away to an old folks' home. And that's where he lives right now. But guess what? Terrance Jenkins was selected to be the new judge of the case. But he can't use conspiracy law. But he said he's going to make sure that no hanky-panky goes on because Judge Wapner was letting all sorts of garbage go on. Like Zack Knight's called out sick now for over a month now. And, that's just... He can't be sick that long. Plus, he's the Antichrist. I mean, I bit off his penis when he tried to rape me with oral sex, and he grew it back like in 5 minutes. So, he's going to tell me he's calling out sick. Okay. Anyways, that's the latest on the case between me and Zack Knight. We've got a new judge. And now we'll go on to this book. Here's my book, Silver Skies. I got the paperback. This is my second try online. It looks pretty good. I received the paper copy of the latest edits I did. And it looks great, except I found 11 typos, hyphenation errors. And what I'm going to do is take the book, as soon as I'm through with this YouTube video, I'm going to go to Amazon and take the book off the market for about 10 hours, right after I make this video. And the book should be right back up tomorrow at CreateSpace.com and then later at Amazon.com. Tomorrow it should be right back up. So it's only going to be out of circulation for about 10 hours and then it should be right back up. Tomorrow's version will be final. I'm pretty happy with the version I got out today. And here I'm going to show you. I don't plan to order another copy of this book just because there were 11 typos in here. I'm just going to live with the 11 typos that I found. They're basically unnecessary hyphens in some words because I tried to manually hyphenate this manuscript. I'm new at this, which I won't do for any future books that I publish through CreateSpace. I will let Microsoft Word do the hyphenating. And the errors that are in here, the typos, don't detract from understanding the story at all. But you'll see a word like downtown spelled D-O-W-N dash T-O-W-N, or medicine is spelled M-E-D-I dash C-I-N-E. So it looks kind of tacky, so I'm going to fix it. Other than that, it looks great. And what comes out tomorrow will be final. There is no need to retract the version that is out right now that I put out several days ago. It's completely readable and understandable. But for those of you who want to order my book like within the next 24 hours, I am going to pull it off for about 10 hours to fix the typos. And it doesn't look bad. Here's the, I'll just show it to you. This is the front cover. Here's the back. And it looks pretty good. Here's the opening page. There's the dedication. and copyright information. Here's the table of contents. Not the greatest focus here. Here's acknowledgments. Okay, that's the acknowledgement section. And then here is something about here's some verses. So the book looks pretty good. I'll show you the, here's chapter 1. See how it opens up right there. And it's the spacing is really nice. And it's readable text. It just has some typos in there that I'm going to fix. And like here's some more from the middle of the book. So it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. And here's the about the author section at the back. Right there. So it doesn't look bad. Just some typos. So I just want to warn you, if you're going to try to order the book within the next 24 hours, it may not be available for, as soon as I'm through with this video, I'm going to go in there to Amazon and fix the typos. So, but I'm really happy with the way the spacing of the margins. That was a big problem and why I took it off for 5 days, but I did a pretty good job fixing that. I'm new at this, so, you know, that doesn't look bad. When you go into Microsoft Word, there's a hyphenation feature in there, and I'm going to use that from now on. So I realize that every time I pull this book off, I'm losing sales, but you know, it matters to me more that I have a professional format than that I have perfect sales. Besides, I'm going to leave the profits and the royalties in Jesus's hand. But I will say this much. Some of the hyphenation errors actually cause the word to be emphasized, and I'm thinking there may be a little bit of divine intervention here. So if you ordered a copy and it's a version that has those hyphenation errors, look at it as maybe Jesus trying to emphasize some words, because some of the words that have the errors, it actually kind of adds to the meaning of the story when you read it with the error in there. It's like the words being emphasized, but not all the errors are like that. That's why I'm going to go in and fix it. Okay, that's the latest. You might say there's rumors you're working on another book. Yeah, I'm working on another book, but let me tell you, writing a book's a lot of work. It'll be a long time before that one's done, but Jesus said there's another one coming, so if he says it, then it will be so, because everything he says is so.